Exercise 1.6, question number 1, find. Okay, we all are well aware about the exponent and power. As we know that here in the first question we are given 64 to the 1/2 power. In that 64 is called the base and 1/2 is called the power. Okay, so what we have to do, how to solve, that is very simple step. As we are focused on this 2, look at your screen, focus on this 2. 2, it means we want the 64, we have to write 64 in such a way so that it's a square should be with us. Okay, so we know very well 64 can be written as 8 into 8, that is 8 square. 64 can be written as 8 into 8, that is 8 just 64. So it can be written as in a square form 8 square, and 1/2 is already here, you know. So this will be cancelled. So we will have here only 8 to the power, nothing left means 1. It means that our answer is 8. Okay, let's try to understand the second also. 32 is having 1 by 5 power, 1/5 power. Okay, now focus on the power. The power is here 5. So is there any possibility to write 32 in the power of 5? Yes, of course, we can say 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. How many times? 5 times. So 2 to the power 5, and here it is 1 by 5. Okay. So same procedure, 5 cancelled. So 2 to the power 1 left. So answer is 2 to the power 1 is 2. Simple. Let's proceed for the third. What we are given in the third, let's see. This is our question number 1. It's a third. 125 to the power 1 upon 3. Okay, dear student. Now, as usual, I am asking you to focus on the power, that is 1/3. Means, is there any possibility to write 125 in the power of 3 so that it can be cancelled with this? Let's try. So it is 5 into 5 into 5. Correct? 5 into 5 into 5. So it means that it is 5 cube. Okay? We read it 5 cube and into 1/3 power is already there. So we cancel. What we will have here? 5 to the power 1. So equal to answer is 5. This is the solution with which we have to solve the question number 1. Okay. The same procedure we can work out for the question number 2. Are you ready? Let's start. I am doing it here only for you. Question number 2. There also they have given us to find. Okay. The first value which they have given us is 9 to the power 3 by 2. Okay. No problem. Let's work out upon that. First is 9 to the power 3 by 2. Now, just be a keen observer. Okay? Why I am asking you to be a keen observer and think first and then start doing. 9 to the power 3 by 2. Now, as we are given here in fractional number, so only focus on the denominator. Okay, no need to go with the numerator, just focus in the denominator as we are having 2 here in the denominator. Clear? So can we have anything such that so we can write in a square form for the 9? Of course we have. That is 9 is 3 3 ja 9. 3 3 ja 9 indicate itself it has 2 power, 3 square. And here already 3 by 2 we are given in the power. We can write 9 in the power of 3, that is 3 square. This 2 cancel. Now what is left? 3 to the power 3 left. 3 to the power 3 left means 3 into 3 into 3 we know. We know that 3 3 ja 9, 9 3 ja 27. So we need to write here 27, which is our answer. Let's work out on the second part. What we are given here in the second, let's see. We are given 32 to the 2 by 5 power. Okay, 32 is having 2 by 5 power. Again, I am asking you to be a keen observer. What is the meaning of keen observer? First, focus, think, how can we solve? And here we need to write 32, 2 to the power 5. So can we have any such a, so here it is 5. So can we write 32 in the power of 5? Of course we can. We know that here already we have done 2 to the power 5. Same procedure. 2 to the power 5 into 2 to the power 5. Okay. So you know here 5 cancel. So 2 to the power 2. 2 to the power 2 left. It means 2 2 ja 4. Answer for this is coming 4. I hope it's clear to you. Now same procedure we are going to apply for the third. Okay. Be ready for the third. Let's see how to solve. The question we are given is 16 to the power 3 by 4. Okay. 16 to the power 3 by 4. 16 to the power 3 by 4. Let's work out. The third is, so in that we can see here in denominator power, here in the denominator we are given 4. Clear? So what we have to do here 16, and we know that 3 by 4 means, can we write this 16 in the power of 4? Is there any possibility? Yes, we can easily write, because we know that 16 is having factor 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. That is how many times? 4 times, right? So we can write here 16 is 2 to the power 4 into 3 by 4. Clear? Now 4 4 cancel. So 2 to the power 3 here. 2 to the power 3 indicate that 2 into 2 into 2. That is, we know that 2 into 2 into 2 means answer is 8. Fine. Now same procedure we are going to do for the fourth part. Fourth part is having minus power. Okay. This is new thing, but it's very simple. Okay. 125 to the minus 1/3 power. Very simple, very easy. Look at your screen. As we know that here in the denominator of the power, focus on this. We are given 3. Can we write 125 such a way so that it has 3 power? Of course we can write, because we know that 125 means 5 into 5 into 5. So it is 5 cube. Into minus 1 by 3 power is already there. So 3 will be cancelled. Okay. This 3 will be cancelled. So 5 to the power minus 1. And dear student, you know very well, whenever we are having minus power, then we need to write as 1 upon 5. So its a power will become positive. So as it is here 1 power, so we are not mentioning, because 5 to the power 1, its answer will remain 5 only. So answer of this question is 1 by 5. Clear to you? Now same procedure of simplification we are going to do for question number 3, because all these questions are of same type. Okay, this was question 2. Okay, here I am clearing this because this is for the previous question heading. Question number 3, that is simplify. What we have to do? Whatever we have done in 1 number and 2 number, here it is same thing given to simplify in 3 number, but little bit here we are given 2 numbers separately. 2 to the power 2 by 3 into 2 to the power 1 by 5. I am reading the question again. What we are given? 2 to the power 2 by 3 into 2 to the power 1 by 5. Okay. Here we need to apply the law of exponent. Okay. Here we need to apply the law of exponent. What is the law of exponent? It says that whenever we are having base similar, what is the base here? Base equal to 2. Base is 2. Fine. So what we are going to do? Base similar, and between this product sign is there. So we need to apply the law of exponent. It says that 2 to the power 2 by 3. This we are given plus 1 by 5. It means that whenever here it is product and base similar, then we need to add the power. Okay. Now as we know that 3 and 5, it's not difficult. 2 is as a base, keep it as it is. And as we have studied in our previous classes how to simplify this type of fractional numbers, we know very well the LCM of 3 and 5, as both of these number which we are given 2 by 3 and 1 by 5, they are not in like fraction. So let's convert them in like fraction. Okay, so with a small writing you can mention the LCM of 3 and 5, it will be 15. So here we need to multiply with 5 and here we need to multiply with 3. So we know that 5 2 ja, of course 10, 3 1 ja, 3, LCM 5 and 3 ja, 5 3 ja 15. All these I have written in the power form. So little bit smaller writing you have to use of yours. Okay. So let's see further. 10 plus 3 gives 13 and it has this. So answer of this question simplified, the answer is coming 2 to the power 13 by 15. Hope it's clear to you. Now we'll work out on question number 3. It's a second part. Okay. For that I am clearing this. What is the second part of this is saying? Let's see. We are asked to find the value, and the second part of this is 1 to the power. Second part which we are given in that 1 upon 3 cube. Here it is 3 cube to the whole power 7. Whole to the power 7. I am reading the question again. 1 upon 3 cube whole to the power 7. This is our question. Okay. Let's see how to simplify. Very easy technique. As we know that this is we are given in whole power. Okay. So nothing to worried about. It indicate that this is the power of 1 also and this is the power of this 3 also. But 3 is already having this power. 3 is having cube. Power is cube here. So what is the connection between these two? Should we add or should we multiply? So in such a case, we can write here, yes, we need to multiply 1 to the power 7 and here 3 base, we need to multiply this with this. So please, in a small writing, you need to write as we have to multiply here this time. So it will become like that. 1 to the power 7 is only 1, we know, because 1 into 1 into 1 into 1 into 1. 7 times if we write, the answer will be 1 only. Same here, 3 to the power 7, 3 ja 21. So no such a solution further we can do, because 3 to the 21 power we can get the solution, no doubt, but it will become too lengthier. Its answer will come in more than thousands and lakh. So better let it be as it is. Okay. Now we'll work out on the third. What we are given in the third, let's note down. 11 is having 1/2 power upon 11 is having 1/4 power. Now in this question you can see nicely 11 to the power 1/2, 11 to the power 1/4. Now what is the relation of numerator and denominator? Of course you will say it will be 11 1/2 divided by 11 to the power 1/4. Agree? Because relation between this numerator and denominator, that is divide. I am mentioning with this marker, so it will be easy for you to understand. They are showing the relation divide. As we know that the law of exponent again, we need to apply base similar. What is the base? 11. And base similar and divide between them. In such a case, what we have to do for the numerator? In such a case, minus. So we need to subtract 1/2 minus 1 by 4. With a small writing, let's take an LCM of 2 and 4. The LCM of 2 and 4, that is 4. So we need to multiply here with 2 and here with 1. So 1 2 ja 2, 1 1 ja 1 upon LCM 4. So 11 to the 2 minus 1, that is 1 upon 4. So 11 to the power 1 by 4. This is the solution for this question, which is quite easy. Let's work out on the last. The last question says 7 to the power 1/2, okay, into 8 to the power 1. Okay, let's see how to solve. Now here we can't apply the law of exponent which we have already studied, because we can apply that only in that condition base similar. You can see base not similar. Okay, base not similar, but actually another law of exponent we have to apply in such a case. In such a type of cases, how to solve? We can say that 7 and 8, they both have similar power. So can I write that is in whole power? And between them there is multiplication. As the power is all the way similar of both of this number, so let me write this number in the bracket with the product sign, and let's write whole to the power 1/2. It indicates that it is 1/2 is a power of this number and 1/2 is a power of this number also. As we know, 7 8 ja 56. So 56 is having 1/2 power. So this is the solution of your exercise 1.6. It's completed.